Welcome to VLearn Network. This is session 14 of Data Storage Management. In this session, we are going to cover topic virtualized SAN file system, conventional file system, distributed file system, virtualization file system, conventional tape backup, disk to disk tape, and virtualizing tape system. Now, as you know, in the previous session we have discussed about virtualization appliances and storage services that are facilitated by virtualization, including heterogeneous mirroring like data replication and point in time. As you know, we have basic introduction about virtualization we have studied, but now what is the basic stored in the system, that is storage, that we are going to discuss in SAN file system. So that is in this we will see that virtualized SAN files system, and that SAN is for storage area network, and the storage system facilitates service such as like storage consolidation and efficient capacity utilization. जैसे कि इसमें बताया, आपको ये स्टोरेज की फैसिलिटीज आपको इस तरह सर्विस प्रोवाइड करता है ताकि आपका डाटा जो है वो इतने अच्छे से मेंटेन हो, वेस्टेज नहीं होनी चाहिए, एंड कैन बी इजिली हैंडल दिस ऑल ऑफ डाटा एंड एफिशिएंट कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन, but does not automatically enable sharing of data at the file level. Now what it say that जो हमारा डाटा है ये ऑटोमेटिकली हमारा कई बार सपोर्ट नहीं करता है डाटा शेयरिंग ऑन द file level. So here that is this, but it helps to access the data more easily on the SAN. Now here about the conventional file system. The conventional file system, that file of metadata is for most part that is segregated from the file content via a master file table. इसमें आपका जो होता है डाटा, आपका जो मेटाडाटा दैट कंटेन द इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट डाटा, ये आपका मेंटेन किया जाता है, एक मास्टर टेबल होती है जिससे आपकी सब टेबल लिंक होती है, एंड दिस इज एट द फर्स्ट ऑफ सम स्पेसिफिक लोकेशन, then this is called about your is that files metadata where stored also the specific location are of the logical volume, and it's only visible to the server side, and as we say that it's visible only to the server side, and about here it is visible for server bound and at the volume of LUN, and there is the file metadata that is persistent. However, and if one server is replaced by another, there is a new server that's running the same operating system that will see the same file system as the original. Because such sequential access does not equal file sharing, and the sharing individual files require multiple servers to have concurrent visibility to common file system structure. जैसे कि इसमें बताते हैं जो आपका डाटा है which is in the file of metadata, that is replaced on the various of the server, that is as one server is replaced to another, and new server जिसके बाद हमारा कोई ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम भी हो सकता है, that will see same file system as original. जैसे हमारी ओरिजिनल थी वैसे ही उसके हमारे डिफरेंट सिस्टम पे आप ऑक्यूपाई करके चेक कर सकते हैं, because such sequential access does not equal file sharing. So sharing individual file require multiple servers to have concurrent visibility to a common file system structure. For the metadata, the most segregate from the content is via the master table basically. ज़्यादातर इसमें मास्टर टेबल से लिया जा सकता है जिसको आप विंडो बोल सकते हैं, और some super blocks are here which is the Unix. In conventional like file system that the file metadata is stored at a specific location, so on a logic volume system that the file system stored at specific location, logical volume is visible only to the server. So this is the file metadata that present server replaced to another new, like this we have said already, that is visible to common system in the structure. Some SAN basically share the large storage structure, such as like you can say like RAID, and that we have already studied in the previous sessions. Some system remain like multiple server. The capacity of storage system is divided into the basically links and the storage hardware perspective to the logical volume from a server software perspectives. So each server is assigned one or more logical volume of its use on which it stores the operating system, auxiliary files, application code and user generated data. All in the logical structure of the file system describe like that of server and aggregate file metadata that contain basically like a master file table or super block of this simply onto the another data that can be stored as a like data block in the disk. So it may be written to the multiple specific location from one and more logical volumes. And here is a more about distributed file system. Distributed means sharing over the network. File that sharing can be accomplished by using standard network or file that access protocols such as network file system, in short we can say NFS, or the common internet file system, that is basically use NFS network file system and CIFS. What it do, ये अलाउ करते हैं, enable करते हैं to access the file over the network between client and different operating system platform. But assume that the existence of a network attached to the file server. So here that some network basically which attached to the storage and they provide the share of file access but not directly delivered to the block SCSI data between storage target and initiator. And in addition, like NFSL and CFS client must still have its own storage to at least support booting of the operating system, and loading the requisite of network file system or CFS device driver. Example, it must basically already have a loaded file system before it mount the network access storage system, and additional volume. Distributed or global file system are specialized file system, layered, shared, and it will be common by multiple server concurrently. Even server has the same view of file system, and therefore that can be access to the subdirectories and individual of file. But can you see the like universal access has inherent unreliability of the file corruption? Since without a file locking mechanism, any server could change any option of a file at will, and regardless of how many other servers were robust and fairly sophisticated file locking routine. This was about the basic of file sharing over a network file system. And about the virtual file system. वर्चुअलाइजिंग फाइल सिस्टम जो आपका डाटा लॉजिकली आप व्यू करते हैं, हाउ इट हैंडल टू द स्टोरिंग एरिया. Virtualizing of storage system is predicated on the abstraction layer between logical presentation of storage volume. Abstraction layer means जैसे कि आपको पता है हमारी कई layers होती हैं, मतलब कई links होते हैं, interfaces होते हैं, one to one by linking होती है, but at the top level the all below layers are hidden. Although they can see only all necessary detail, but the remaining detail are hidden. So the abstraction layer between the logical presentation of storage volume to server and physical data blocks supporting them. इसमें क्या होता है, जो आपका डाटा है लॉजिकल आप डाटा जो स्टोर करते हो वो हमारे कहीं ना कहीं फिजिकल ब्लॉक को सपोर्ट करता है. जहाँ कहीं से एक मेन सिस्टम आपका लिंक होता है उसी के रिसोर्सेज का एक प्रॉपर यूटिलाइजेशन करके हम उन सोर्सेज से इस तरह यूटिलाइज करते हैं दैट इट कैन बी एफिशिएंटली कैन मैनेज दैट मेमोरी कैन नॉट बी मेक द लाइक वेस्टेज होती है हमारी, उसी को भी हम प्रॉपर हैंडलिंग करते हैं. डाटा को हम इस तरह लॉजिकली लिंक करते हैं एंड यू विल फाइंड दैट देयर इज सम more separate file and in which data is lie here in separate hardware, but it's not a basically of separate. And there is a bridge between the virtual asset like a bridge between virtual asset and real one is provided by storage metadata, which maps virtual locations to the physical location. ये आपको जो virtually हमारा डाटा जो लिंक होता है उसको ये आपको लिंक करता है. That assets are real one is provided by the storage metadata and which map virtual location to the physical location. So file system basically virtualization likewise require an abstraction layer which is implemented on top of the storage and the virtualization layer. जो आपका वर्चुअली लिंक होता है एंड एब्स्ट्रैक्ट हुआ होता है दैट बट इम्प्लीमेंट होता है आपके टॉप ऑफ द स्टोरेज वर्चुअलाइजेशन लेयर पे. बिकॉज ऑफ देयर इज नो डायरेक्ट कोरिलेशन बिटवीन द वर्चुअलाइजेशन ऑफ फाइल सिस्टम एंड पर्टिकुलर स्टोरेज वॉल्यूम. सो फाइल सिस्टम मेटाडाटा मस्ट सेग्रेगेटेड ऑन इट्स ऑन डेडिकेटेड वॉल्यूम and accessible to the client server under centralized control. This function is provided by one or more metadata server that is connected to the SN storage area network. As client server access this directory or file within this virtualized file system, so the requests are redirected to the metadata server. Here, the metadata server maintains mapping to the actual location of specific files and are positioned to that provide the locking and the timestamp services that may provide the path of the file content and server that can access the data via block transport directly over the storage area network. Here you see the virtual file system universally accessible for the file system and multiple heterogeneous server are based on the global namespace and ये आपको क्या करता है अलाउ करता है पूरी हायरार्की से लिंक होने में and that built on top of potential diverse storage volume. So this global namespace that supplements to a server local name that provides space or file system. So a server, for example, that will still have exclusive ownership of its C drive from its load and operating system that's equiside to device driver. So in reality, that a C drive volume may reside somewhere on storage area network that's guaranteed from pool storage system but assigned to the service sold to the use. So global namespace appear by the file via file system virtualization. As like another example you can say and drive आपकी कोई भी drive की मीनिंग आप चूज कर सकते हैं. So this was about the basic information about the virtualizing file system and this is basically high availability of virtualization file system that is provided by failover between the file system metadata server and reinforced by high availability measure that have been implemented within the storage pool and certain the volume containing the file system metadata should protected while mirroring WAD5 to ensure highest level of availability. Now let's see here about conventional tape backup. What is here conventional tape backup? That is basically a virtualization technology है जो आपको first emerge करती है different disk system to now expand its reach over tape and other long term removable storage media. आपको इतना लॉन्ग भी नहीं इसमें लॉन्ग टर्म स्टोरेज में आप लॉन्ग टाइम आप इस डाटा को इजिली स्टोर कर सकता है एंड tape virtualization solution basically promises to overcome the historical performance issues and with the tape backup and recovery that provide the innovation alternative of the near-line storage. Let's say with the client ever declining the cost of the disk media here and the many industrialists have been partitioning the demise of the tape libraries, reels and cartridge and the replacement by more readily accessible spanning disk media. This prediction have been made for years, yet tape backup is still a permanent fixture in enterprise data centers. In the meantime, tape technology has evolved to higher levels of performance and economy and the megabytes cost of tape storage but is still a fraction of comparable disk media is here. About more here, but there are some traditional land-based tape backup that have proven to unsuitable for large enterprise. But due to additional traffic load it imposes on local area network and performance limitation when large number of server execute backups. आपको जैसे पता है हमारे टेप को इसे लॉन्ग टाइम ड्यूरेशन के लिए इसको यूज करते हैं दैट हैव प्रूवन अनसूटेबल फॉर लार्ज एंटरप्राइज जो आपके दायरेदार यूजर उनके लिए यूज किया जाता है एंड एडिशनल ट्रैफिक हम इसमें लोड कर सकते हैं बट दैट इम्पोज ओवर द लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क क्योंकि लार्ज पे ये हमारा सपोर्ट नहीं कर सकता है लिमिटेशन एंड द लार्ज नंबर ऑफ सर्वर execute on their backup. So LAN-based backup solution typically cannot accommodate the requirement for larger server population, which turn the result in installation additional backup server required, and tape device are accompanying higher administrative cost. So there is some on the SAN basically attached to the tape device, and libraries are also standards and this protocol for block data movement. They vary widely in capability and the tape format. Consequently, tape backup application that may offer different level of support for vendor-specific tape libraries, and in addition, customer may have mix-up open system and proprietary platforms such as IBM and mainframe of the system. Its own unique backup requirements and efficiency provided by the storage area network backup operations. More here about disk-to-disk tape. Disk-to-disk tape means here insertion as additional disk array into disk-to-disk tape path may not seem like a particularly good idea from the standpoint of cost or specification of management tape emulation, however, but does not offer the substantial benefits. So in terms of performance, we're both executing periodical tape but backup for the are retrieving achieving data. But here backup traffic may flow through a server or move through a third copy agent जो आपकी जो तीसरी बात है उसके मूव करता है and production array में images होते हैं the tape backup application communicate with the tape device to verify capability and ensure that tape cartridge are loaded and available. Virtualizing tape system is next is there is some tape emulation. It's on but does not virtualize physical tape device. It simply substitute one physical device for another. आपको एक ही को दूसरे को provide करता है like virtualization storage disk system. Virtualization of tape system require an abstraction layer to create a virtual asset pools. मैं आपको इस तरह क्रिएट करके आपको ऐसे पूल्स क्रिएट करता है जिसमें आप इसी डाटा को मेंटेन कर सकते हैं एंड टेप virtualization may be used to create a single logic view of a tape entity that is usually composed of multiple tape को combine करके बनाया जाता है and system from different vendor or to present a single tape system as multiple logical tape drives. This is the exercise that you can try by yourself. Is explain the use of virtualizing file system. What do you mean by conventional tape backup? This is all about today's session. Thank you so much. Happy learning. We learn.